We are on episode 19. Roughly a third of the way through the total amount of episodes I'll be recording. Let's see, 19. Yeah, we're past the third mark. That's dope. Oh, yes, I did fix the issue with the gun that Niner was supposed to have, so he can use that now. So that's nice. Hopefully this isn't too low. I had to turn it down because...
got something good for me? Isn't it dress?
Yeah, the dialogue seems high. I might just have to turn down the talkies.
Fine by me.
Because the rest of the audio seems fine. And there's going to be new dialogue with this option right here, so I kept this little bit fast-forwarded so you could actually read it. Of course, just going through and buying some stuff. I believe this is when I get the AK, because I don't think I had it the last episode. Yeah, all I had to do to turn down the Spaz 12's loudness was, take the one audio file and decrease the volume by 30% or so, I think it was. So it's still somewhat loud, but not overbearingly loud. Also, because of the fact that there's DLC weapons in the base game, once I get the skill for it, and I'm going to look up the skill necessary for it right now. Let's see. Oh,
Hello.
I will
Welcome,
need
sir,
the
or
guns
madam.
100.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Oh no. That's a thing, I guess, that I'll need to not be all inaccurate as shit. But that's gonna be more end game. For now, the AK should be fine. I just want, like, a heavy automatic weapon for her to use. I think the AK is gonna be, it'll do fine. Plus, I've got the 5.56 match grade ammunition, or whatever it's called, that's slightly more accurate and slightly more damaging. So that's nice. That's a Ghidorah thing. Oh, also, I add more stuff to the museum, so that's nice, this episode. The little museum. And we find out that there's some issues with the gravity, the gravity mod that I have, the ragdoll one.
Come back and see us again soon.
It's a bit fun.
Don't touch Mr. Killingsworth.
I believe the Subaru has more damage per shot individually, but I wanted to try out the Spaz 12 on him just for the fuck of it. Let's see, I know 2 spots that I can have Veronica talk and get her stuff from. Old Mormon Fort, McCarran, and Vault 3.
Fine by me.
So yeah, I could do all those. Also, we get a little bit of comeuppance, Karma Chameleon later on from an NPC that's angry that we killed another NPC that I didn't even mean to kill at the time. Or at least, I wanted to kill him in a different way. So that's gonna be fun, dealing with that fucker.
Okay, I know exactly what's in there. Okay, I know exactly what's in there.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Ooh, got something good for me? Isn't it dressed? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
These fucking glasses, just trying to get them to sit. I wish they were, like, folded up.
Hey, Six, you ever been to Denver? Strange place. Everyone lives in the sky. This one time, we got really drunk and one guy fell off. Then he
Oh,
gave
this
dogs.
fucking,
I like
yeah,
dogs.
fucking,
Pretty fun place.
the uniform. I might just stick with the hat. Like, you don't need the full uniform to show what's been done. I can probably fix this with some setting fuckery, but you know. I plan on this, like, this set of tables being the Some Guy series unique weapons table. Nothing really of note today to talk about, by the way. Family hasn't really fucked up. I did read a thing that fucked me up this morning. Also, check out the gun. And it kept me up really late, until like 7:30 in the morning. And so I decided to finally sit down and write the, the script for reading to old people.
You ever heard of pet? I had a man this once. Senor Slicey Hands. He was like a green dog that clicked and scared the fuck out of people. Forget whatever happened to him.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I finally got that done. So, I'm running it by some people to see their thoughts on it. It's a rough draft for now. It's modular, so I can take questions out if needed. but the categories will remain the same, so I can have a good, like, here's this section, introduction, early life, adult life, interests, stuff like that. 28 or so questions, I believe. Average 2 to 3 minutes per question. If you include, like, longer stories, and it'll take up an hour or so. The video will be their dialogue over pictures of them throughout their lives, or the written questions being read out to them. Because my voice won't be in the videos. Those will be on a separate channel. I was looking at the business cards, and they're not too hard to get. Could get some business cards through fucking Vistaprint or some shit. I already have business cards for a separate thing that I have, but I want to have them for my reverend stuff. Once I go and topple Black Mount or whatever it's called, I'll get Annabelle, and there's mods for it that'll let me add a second barrel, I believe. So it'll be like a double barrel missile launcher, which is always fun. Yeah, I got some more cyborg stuff from the Gunrunners. So like looking to get that implanted into me, that'll be neat. I think I upgrade them either now or later.
Well, hello. I see you were able to round up a chainsaw. That's great to see. Well, that's fantastic, and just in time, too. I got the fencing ordered, and it should be here tomorrow or the next day. Give us a couple of days, and it should be all fixed up. Oh, and I didn't want you to think we were going to keep your chainsaw. I only need to borrow it. You'll get it back after we finish the fence. Come back and see me when we're done, okay?
Thankfully, Cook had a chainsaw at his place. I can imagine what he used it for, but I don't want to. That honky-tonk fucking piece of shit. I believe my first kill with the AK is coming up. Yep, there we go. Like a bullet or two.
Smell like six? Or is it just me?
I expected it to refill with enemies. Maybe the assumption is that you do this before you went through this place? But I don't know. Because New Vegas Bounty seems more like level 15 or so shit.
Who the fuck are you? You're gonna be collecting your ass! Nobody fucks with the jackals! Take
I like that metal armor. It's pretty neat. I thought I was gonna be able to eat the iguana stick from outside the menu, but apparently not.
Collecting another one of my bounties, eh? You're taking a bite out of my income, kid. I want my ends right now, or it's your ass. Fork it over right now. 1,000 caps.
I don't even think I get that much from this.
It hasn't so far. But I'm not getting any younger. I'll let you slide. For now.
The Mentats effects are really neat. Especially now, it reminds me of JoJo Part 5. I was hoping he'd have a unique gun. Apparently not.
Grissom!
I decided to redo it just in case. You only get his weapon
Collecting another one of my bounties, eh?
if you just do it.
Well, you've got some fight in you. If that's how you want it, fine. No, fuck you!
Damn!
I'm glad that's over.
Hey there. Is Cullen dead? Outstanding job. Come back when you're ready for work.
I've got another bounty if you're ready to work.
I don't know why his audio was different than that one.
The most dangerous? I'd have to think about that. There's tons of men that were plenty mean, and more than a few were just crazy. But dangerous? I'd have to go with Doc Friday. Old Doc isn't your typical doctor. I hear he was an orthodontist before the war, whatever the fuck that is. Doc's a ghoul gunslinger, and I'm speaking about him in the present tense because he's almost certainly still alive. Years ago, a bounty came up on Doc because he had shot an actor in the testicles. I never liked actors, so I decided to give Doc a chance and explain his side of the story. He was quite affable, despite being a ghoul. So many of 'em are self-pitying pissants, but Doc never whined. He just treated everyone with courtesy. We talked it over, and he was so damn likable, I agreed to settle his bounty on a game of cards. Sure enough, that slick bastard took me for everything, so I let him go. I'm glad I did, because later I heard about his reputation. Despite his polite nature, old Doc is the fastest goddamn pistol in the region, maybe in the whole fucking continent. I heard he once smoked an entire squad of legionaries that tried to arrest him for drug smuggling. He wiped them out in seconds, supposedly. He still drifts from here to there, always with that ghoul whore at his side. No-Face Kate was her name, I think. If you ever encounter him, I'd advise you to return his courtesy. Shit, I got distracted again. Are we going to work or not, damn it? Good. This next bounty has a fine payoff. Target is Tony Idaho, a young man who's shaken up the drug trade in the Mojave. He's been able to put more dope on the market at cheaper rates than all his competitors, including the cons, who are not too pleased. You're definitely getting a reputation. The client asked for you by name. They want Tony to bite the dust immediately. Good luck. Is Tony dead yet? Then get out there and do the job.
Another movie reference. There's at least 2 more bounties, I think, after this episode. But yeah, I think he did go back and re-record a bunch of stuff, so maybe that one was one of the ones that he didn't go back and re-record. Playing kickball with those. See, I don't think that's from the vanilla game.
I'm not sure I'll ever learn everything there is to know about this place.
I was trying to find spots in the video to, like, cut down more, because it ends up being 56 minutes, and I don't like having to do voiceover more than I have to. Since I only want to talk when there's, like, actual things to talk about. There's not a whole lot, let's see. I don't want to spoil too much of stuff going on. But this is part 1 of a 3-part mod series, along with there's 2 side story mods, The Inheritance and Russell, and then there's the epilogue, The Good Angels, I think it is, The Better Angels, and of course here's the stuff for you to read off. I need to start putting more magazines away. Instead, always have one of each.
Sun's too bright. Is the sun always this bright? Man, I need
Trouble.
some new shades.
Always nice to dismember enemies. You know, now that we got past the head one, bloody mess isn't a bad idea. Though we find out later that maybe it is a bad idea. Because I wasn't able to loot a dead body because of explosions. How long does rushing water last? I'm gonna check on that. I'm actually a big fan of it. Oh, apparently, well, in VATS, rushing water makes reloading automatic. Okay, yeah. Max attack speed for 30 seconds. It's not bad. I should make more of it.
What in the name of fuck are you doing in here?
Rowdy Dalton, just like me.
Well, if you say so.
Try to get a sneak attack in here.
I'm hit!
Didn't work. Probably because I don't have very high sneak.
What are you doing here? How the fuck did you get past Rowdy? I'll better you, cockroach.
Over here! Here! Oh.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let him go. That's unusual.
Fucking Georgie. There's so much going on within, like, the time frame that I decided not to speed through the looting. Plus, this is from a mod, so... wanted to let people see what the modded areas look like. It's a nice little place. Of course, pause this to read if you need to. Okay, so it's the slaves that die. Okay. I thought for a moment that the bunker might explode. That's why I suddenly get, like, more, like, I gotta get out of here. Still looting like a motherfucker, though. Gotta get all them drugs. If I could remod the game, like,
6, I'm bored.
without
Can we
it
play
fucking
I
up the
Spy?
game,
You can go first.
I would make it so that
Hey, 6.
chems had slight amount of weight. Just to punish myself harder. So I think in Fallout 4 they have 0.1 weight. It's nice when mods add skill books as well. So if you don't do all the vanilla content, you can still get skill books through the mods.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Ooh, got something
And here
good
you can
for
actually
me?
see her without a hair
Is
with
it a
the mask
dress?
on. I thought it took the glasses slot. So I don't know. Yet another pressure cooker. I don't know why some of these were tagged as stealing and some weren't. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. No, Georgie. What 12 gauge did that guy have? Was it a hunting shotgun? I feel like I should give Georgie more shitty weapons. Because he has that one revolver. I need to give him more 357. So he'll use that. There's a story beat that happens, that's why I'm constantly, like, ready with the axe.
Hey there.
Hi there. Yep, couldn't talk to him sitting down, so I just stand back up.
Is Tony dead yet? Outstanding work. Take a break, kid. You've earned it. I've got another bounty lined up if you're ready. Alright, your target is Tommy, a hot-headed wise guy associated with the Omertas. Tommy was always quick to throw down, but the other night he got worked up after some guy cracked a joke about his shoes. Can you imagine? Anyway, Tommy whipped out his pistol and capped this fella right there outside the casino. As it turns out, this guy was sort of connected, so to speak. In short, Tommy fucked up, and now he's got to pay. My contact says that Tommy is probably hiding out at the old Tumbleweed Ranch. They say he's jumpy as shit and prone to shoot anything that comes through the door, so be careful. Good luck, kid.
Another movie reference, I think Goodfellas.
Did you kill Tommy or what?
Tony to Tommy. I'm gonna keep trying to keep taking mentats every once in a while to spice things up. It's a nice little RP. Oh yes, and starting in June, should be able to start recording with a friend and producing other YouTube. Doing other games, co-op. I thought I would have like a unique thing, so I just put it in there since I couldn't, so it didn't look unique. I might sell some of these things that are stolen off so that I can have them be unstolen and just put them around the place as decorations. Fucking Georgie. And this place coming up here, I'm pretty sure, is from the Death's Last Whisper mod, or whatever it's called. Or it's from that... I think it's from... Oh shit, it's from another mod by that mod author, I'm pretty sure.
He's gotta be real quiet like.
Yeah, fire rapidly enough that it's not a huge issue that I don't have a whole lot of fire rate with it. So that gives me more DTDR, strength, and endurance. I'll probably do jury-rigging next. I might do Honest Hearts after I do all of New Vegas bounties. I'm thinking about it.
Six on board. Jump on, Spy. You can go first. Hey, Six.
Fucking Boone shoots and kills before we even get there.
Can't run from me.
Had enough? Damn! I'm hit!
Right here,
For the
fucking
Brotherhood!
this shit.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, it just obliterates her. And I'm just like, where the fuck did her body go? Because I saw the bits, but they didn't, like... I don't know, they just didn't show up or something. One of the benefits of, like, the Rockstar's games is that you can see, like, unlooted bodies. I kind of wish that was a thing in this. I might slow down on the uploads coming up, because I am ahead of my schedule, so...
Oh, I'm knackered. We had the worst night's sleep last night. When we camped out, some prick comes along, shakes me, wakes me up. Starts running on about bottle caps. Don't worry though, I took care of it. Shot him his stupid face, then went back to bed. Problem solved.
Oh yeah, I was double making sure that it was still recording, because I always worry it's not recording.
He's never see us.
And this is a cool little spot that I do some cool ass shit
Big
in.
mistake, friend. Come on, hit me, you little bitch.
I need to get that one perk that gives me more DT against my own explosives. The Gecko kebabs are dope. You get water, you get food, you got lots of healing. I like the music, it's really nice.
You think you can take me? Ah, stupid gun. He's making this clicky noise. Right, let's just slide this back. Ow, 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 my finger, ow.
Yeah, more stuff to read. I can't tell if it's raining or if those are the mice.
So, you're nothing more than a gun for hire. It's a shame that Wolpes was felled by such lowly scum.
Oh, get fucked.
I'm First Spear Centurion Lucius Polo, friend to the late Wolpes Inculta. You slew my friend without cause, and I am here for justice.
I killed him because he's a con.
Then I'll let my sword do the talking, worm.
The first hit! Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of his head, but I don't know if it's because of the texture issue. I don't know what it is, but his head just doesn't want to go off. I try and, you know, balance being a brutal wasteland conqueror with being a paladin who spreads light. Sometimes you gotta send a message, though. Because I'm pretty sure female Curler is voiced by Laura Bailey, so that's pretty neat. It's always a good day when a centurion dies. Especially like one's a little bitch.
Hey there. Did you kill Tommy or what? Terrific work, kid. Here's a bonus. Come back when you're ready for more work. Back already? Did you blow all the caps gambling? Or was it the hookers? It doesn't matter so long as you're able to work. Are you up for the next job?
I don't think I've come across any hookers
Some way,
yet.
somehow, a collection of bums, junkies, and lowlifes managed to scrape together 500 caps for this next bounty. The bounty is on some rich kid named Alex. From time to time, little Alex enjoys terrorizing the less fortunate members of Freeside. This seems like a waste of time, but business is business, and they've already shelled out the caps. Their head honcho is some bum named Jasper. You can find him at Freeside.
I like that I can give them back the money.
Shit, it's your money. Just don't go soft on me, kid. It's bad for your health in this profession. Good luck. So, is Alex dead yet? Then get your ass to Freeside and kill that fucker. I'll see you later.
He's always pissy that I'm not immediately going and killing people. I'll probably keep up with the uploading 1 a day. I'll stop doing 2 a day. Probably keep up the schedule of recording at night. I thought that it would not be so collision-y. So this takes a bit to reorganize. Technically, I could do it like long ways, but I think the rifle was too long for that.
Ah, stupid gun. He's making this clicky noise. Alright, let's just slide this back. See what's going on. Ow! 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 My finger! Ow!
Fucking Niner not understanding how to use a gun properly. I should order pizza on Wednesday. You know what? Fuck it. One of these days I gotta get Little Caesars again as well. But that's in the near... That's... Where's the nearest Little Caesars? How far away is it? It's half an hour away. I miss when there was Little Caesars here. That was always nice. Well, I'm gonna call it here. So, you motherfuckers have a good night. And, I'll see you next time.